Hello, you beautiful people. It's me again. Me. And it's Sunday. What? But that don't mean nothing. We still hustle around here. What's wrong with y'all? What's up, everybody? How you people doing? Another beautiful day. Oh. All right. What's on the menu, blood? What's for dessert, blood? What we cooking, blood? What's in the pot, blood? What's up with it? Anyway, let me stop playing. All right. So, the title of today's video, Virtual Console, and why the Wii U is God, okay? Is God of video game consoles. And why the Switch fans are crying over Virtual Consoles. You never appreciate something until it's gone, huh? Alright. You never appreciate something until it's gone. So my question to you Switch fans is this. You guys keep saying that it was sales, marketing, and commercial failure why the Wii U failed, right? Okay. So if sales, marketing, commercial failure, how could the Wii U fail when it got the Virtual Console? How can the Wii U fail when it has the Virtual Console? But you guys keep saying it's sales, marketing, commercial failure, but yet you're sitting there crying over Virtual Console. Explain that to me. Right. Sales, marketing, and commercial failure, huh? The Wii U is better than the Switch, people. Okay? You never appreciate something until it's gone. See, you know, the Wii U had about 11 million users. And about 100 of us was on the Miiverse talking about the Wii U and the Virtual Console. And one of the issues we brought up was the GameCube, because we needed the GameCube to be in the Virtual Console so we can play those GameCube games that's on the GameCube through the Virtual Console. And Nintendo would have ignored us. Okay? They would ignore us. They would block us on the Miiverse for a couple of days. And we kept bringing it up, and they kept blocking us, right? So, when it comes to the Wii U, they just didn't want to fix the system, okay? The Switch should have never been built. Everything that they're trying to do with the Switch, the Wii U does it much better, way better. The Wii do it fantastic, okay? So, the Wii U is just missing the GameCube. And building the Switch was just a waste of time, man. Just a waste. Building the Switch was a waste of time because you had the Wii U tablet to deal with. Putting the games on SD cards is a waste of time. You got CDs to deal with. Building the Switch Pro controller was a waste of time because you are with the Wii U. You had the Wii U Pro controller, GameCube, Wii Pro, Wii Classic Pro, motion controller, and the tablet to deal with, right? Okay. Building the Switch network was a waste of time. You had the Wii U network to deal with. Okay? And building the docking station is a joke because the Wii U had that little holder for the Wii U tablet. The Wii U is much better. Okay? Much better than the Switch. And what needed to happen to the Wii U? It needed more CPU power. Needed more RAM, and the 25 gig CD needs to be 100 gigs in storage to compete with that Blu-ray disc, because the Blu-ray disc is really 54 gigs in storage, 27 on one layer, 27 gigs on layer 2, so 54 gigs total. And that's what needs to happen to the Wii U. Plus the signal strength between the tablet and the console needs to be stronger, and then the GameCube needs to be in the Virtual Console. And once that is done, just push the Wii U back out on the market. That's all they need to do. But Nintendo being Nintendo, they like to lie a lot. They're hard-headed. They're stubborn. They're set in their ways, stuck in their ways, and they refuse to change their ways. So now the Switch fans is sitting here complaining about Virtual Console. But my question to these Switch fans is this. Where were you when the Wii U was out? Where were you? Oh, you didn't know what the Wii U was? You thought the tablet was for the Wii? U is better than the Switch, people. Okay? From sunrise to sunset, the Wii U is better. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 4 seasons. The Wii U is just better than the Switch. You know? And time will show that the Wii U is better. Time is showing that the Wii U is actually better than the Switch. Time. So, Nintendo Corporation, why did you build the Switch again? Why did you build the Switch again? Oh, you were trying to be different. You were going in a different direction. You were doing gaming on the. You were trying to do gaming on the go. But didn't you know that you were in it? The Wii U had all directions covered, all angles covered. Didn't you know you were different with the Wii U? And did you know you could do gaming on the go with the Wii U once the signal strength is fixed? Oh my God. So let me ask you this. Building the Switch was a waste of time, man. It was just a waste. And the Wii U is winning. And time is showing that the Wii U is still winning. Time is showing that the Wii U is winning. The Switch fans are crying over something, are crying over the virtual console that they took for granted. See, the real Wii U fans never took the virtual console for granted. We knew how valuable the Wii U was, and that's why we kept asking about the GameCube. The Switch fans took the virtual console for granted. They took the Wii U for granted. The real Nintendo fans, the ones that supported the Wii U, we never took that console for granted. We got on Nintendo and told them we needed the GameCube and the virtual console. We need it. And they kept trying to ignore us. Okay? And now you Switch fans, you got caught up in the sales, marketing, and commercial failure. You fell right into the trap. And now Nintendo got you. So now you guys are crying over the virtual consoles. And now the Wii U fans are sitting there laughing at y'all like, where were you guys at when the Wii U was out? Where were you? And the Wii U fans still use their Wii U till this day because they know how valuable the system is. So when it comes to the sales, marketing, and commercial failure, they don't listen to it because they know you don't know what you talk. What they know that you Switch fans don't know what you're talking about. You let YouTubers fool you with that statement. So no virtual console, huh? So speaking of virtual console, let me ask Nintendo Corporation this. Are you gonna add the GameCube to the Switch virtual console? Man. Oh boy. Anyway, let's get into this article. Found this nice article today. Very nice. It's on Gamers Rant. I'm going to leave a link in the description box, by the way. Says this. Nintendo introducing Virtual Console with the Switch Pro would be the ultimate 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch. Look, even with the Switch Pro, the Switch and the Switch Pro is not better than the Wii U. Let me say this again. The Switch and the Switch Pro is not better than the Wii U. From sunrise to sunset, the Wii U is better than the Switch and the Switch Pro. The Wii U already got the virtual console. You do know that one of the folders on the Wii U, I can turn that into a Blu-ray and DVD app folder to let the Wii U plays Blu-ray and DVD movies. Right? The Switch and the Switch Pro will never be better than the Wii U. Nintendo can try all they want. The screen can be, the Wii U tablet can be OLED too. The Wii U tablet can be OLED, 4K, however you want it. CDs are better than SD cards, okay? So, you do know that I can put 100 gigs of storage, 200 gigs of storage, 300 gigs of storage, 400 gigs of storage, 500 gigs of storage, 600 gigs, 700 gigs, 800 gigs, 900, 1 terabyte of storage on a CD, 2 terabytes, 3 terabytes, 4 terabytes, 5 terabytes, 6 terabytes, and the list goes on, based on the strength of the laser. The Switch and the Switch Pro will never ever be better than the Wii U. So get over yourselves. Keep dreaming. Okay? CDs rule. Okay? Anyway, let me get into this article. Listen to this. Nintendo introduced the Virtual Console with the Switch Pro would be the ultimate 1-2 punch. Right. Switch will never be better than the Wii U. Keep dreaming. Anyway, let's talk about it. Let's read this article here. It says here, the Nintendo Switch Pro seems to be on its way, and with the perfect opportunity for Nintendo to give Virtual Console another shot. Give Virtual Console another shot. But how you gonna give Virtual Console another shot when you said the Wii U? When you said it was sales, marketing, and commercial failure that the Wii U failed. That's what you guys said, right? But you want to give the Virtual Console another shot? No. You said it was sales, marketing, and commercial failure why the Wii U failed. Wii U is better than the Switch, people. Okay? Anyway, let's get into this article. So, says here, nowadays, any discussion involving Nintendo will inevitably bring up a hypothetical Switch Pro rumor, so much that it's difficult to imagine that it's not coming. The Switch Pro would bring with it a large OLED screen and less display lag in handheld mode. Potentially with 4K capabilities in dock mode. Stop right there. Do you know that you can have the Wii U tablet with an OLED screen, 4K, undocked or docked if you want it? Wii U is just better. But anyway, the hopes that this will have the side effects of allowing every Switch game to have a higher frame rate, something that has plagued the Switch hardware since release of Breath of the Wild in 2017. Why? Because CDs hold more data than SD cards. Handhelds cannot keep up with console. Not only that, you delayed Breath of the Wild on the Wii U to put it on the Switch, and when you were doing that, you reduced the content of the Switch version, and then you had people thinking that the Switch version of Breath of the Wild is better when the Wii U version is better. But anyway, I'll continue. It said, aside from the hassle of buying a new console, it seems like winning situation for Nintendo fans, but Nintendo could do one more better. Let's find out that one more better. And this is why the Wii U is God when it comes to consoles. Wii U is God of video game consoles. But anyway, throughout the Switch lifetime, fans have had an odd relationship with Nintendo Switch Online and its classic game library. It has long felt like a pale imitation of something Nintendo has already done before. The Virtual Console. Now, with the Switch Pro rumor on the rise, it seems like the prime time for Nintendo to resurrect one of its biggest fan pleasers. Listen to this. It seems like the prime time for Nintendo to resurrect one of its biggest fans pleasers and to relaunch the Virtual Console alongside the Switch Pro. Resurrect the Virtual Console. Wii U fans been had the Virtual Console. We try to tell Nintendo, we want the GameCube in the Virtual Console, and could you please refresh the console? We kept asking them that. They ignored us. Really? And then they went out, oh, it was sales, marketing, and commercial failure why the Wii U failed. Liar, you just didn't want to refresh the console. Anyway, when but now you crying over Virtual Console. So the Wii U fans are just laughing like, what? Wait a minute. We begged you for the GameCube, and you blocked us. But now you want? No, we're not falling for it. Anyway, listen to this. Listen to this. It says the Virtual Console would be great fit for the Switch Pro, seeing a potential improved Virtual Console. Improved Virtual Console. The Virtual Console is fine. You Switch fans are mad you ain't got it. That's what the problem is. But anyway, Virtual Console that upgrades the resolution of every game played on it would be delightful. Remember when I told you guys that building the Mario 3D All-Star was a waste of time, and all the Wii U was missing was the GameCube because the Nintendo Mario 64 was already in the Virtual Console, and then we had Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. The only thing we were missing was Mario Sunshine, and all they had to do was release the updates. These people are so ancient. We've been knew this already. We knew this about the Virtual Console years ago, since day one. But anyway, this is why the Wii U rules, people. Anyway, it says, and would give, continuing on here, and it says, and would give fans a reason to revisit their old favorites. Oh, we already got the Virtual Console already. We needed the GameCube, and Nintendo refused to give it to us for being stubborn and hard-headed. And no Nintendo didn't caught wind of this. Wii U fans put Nintendo upon game about the Virtual Console. We knew about it. But anyway, it says plenty of old games would benefit from higher resolutions. I'm laughing here, boy. This is comedy to me. Plenty of games would benefit from higher resolution. What? Do these people think we're stupid or something? Wii U fans are the best, man. Wii U fans are the best. Why you think we were begging to get the console refreshed? Why did you think we were asking for the one console refresh and put the GameCube in the Virtual Console? What do you think the refresh was for? To make the resolution better. That one console refresh from the Wii U. Anyway, let me continue. It said ranging from NES and SNES games with gorgeous pixel art. I am laughing. This is straight comedy. What do you think the games already look good on the Wii U? What do you think the one console refresh was for? To make it look even more better. This editor try to fool us. We already know this. Wii U fans already do this. Wii U fans love the Virtual Console to death, but we begged Nintendo. We didn't want to have nothing. We didn't want to have nothing to do with the Switch. Because with the Wii U, we had everything that we needed. We just wanted the GameCube, and we needed one console refresh from Nintendo. One, and we couldn't get it. Anyway, continuing on. Anyway, pixel art to the N64 games that needs all the help they can get to look better compared to modern 3D graphics. When it comes to the Wii U, people, come look at my videos, man. I explain it more better than anybody else. But anyway, this editor, listen to this. It says, the recent Super Mario 3D All-Star Collection showed this handily. Super Mario 3D All-Star should have never been built. The Wii U fans, the real Nintendo fans, Wii U fans are the real Nintendo fans. We wanted the Wii U to be backwards compatible with GameCube so we can have all the Nintendo games all on one console to play with the Virtual Console. And plus that one console refresh would come in handy. Okay? Anyway, man, don't even get me started with this. But I love the article anyway. Anyway. Says here. Okay, where are we at? It said the recent Super Mario 3D All-Star Collection showed this handily. as it upgrades the version of Mario 64 looks impeccable. What do you think the one console refresh for the Wii U would have done? And not only that, Nintendo held out on the Wii U, stonewalled the Wii U, cursed it, condemned it, stalled the Wii U out, waited out, dragged their feet, and used this sales, marketing, commercial failure to stop the growth of the Wii U. They try to kill it, but they can't kill it. Come on, man, don't even get me started. Anyway, it says here, as the original Virtual Console suffered from occasional server input delay, frame rate, and resolution issues, a new one on a stronger hardware would be better. First of all, with this paragraph, if the Wii U would have got the refresh it needed, and we had had the GameCube and the Virtual Console, that would mean that Nintendo would have to install newer software to keep the servers running. Who is this editor trying to fool? Anyway, says here, speaking of which, the resolution wouldn't be the only thing improved in a new Virtual Console. Frame rates. Oh boy, especially for the N64 games. I play Zelda Ocarina of Time on my Wii U on my 32-inch flat screen right now. And the game looked good. And just imagine if the Wii U would have got the refresh it needed. Anyway, so anyway, I said could get a new hardware depending on the Nintendo handling. Seeing certain major games released onto a modern console and a handheld at that, with baked-in upgrades, would be swell. The Virtual Console is an ideal place to hold remasters, especially if some sort of sticker is applied, marking them as a step above the normal emulated release. Nintendo's library and plenty of other old games from major Japanese publishers could shine brightest on Switch Pro Virtual Console. The Switch is not better than the Wii U. The Switch and the Switch Pro is not better than the Wii U, people. If the Wii U would have gotten the refresh it needed, this article wouldn't even come up. Okay, the Wii U is better. CDs has better quality. Has a better quality. Okay, this issue comes back down to the cartridge versus CDs. CDs are better. You can do an OLED screen. You can have a 4K OLED screen with the Wii U tablet once you give it the refresh it needed. The Switch should have never been built, people. Should have never been built, ever. But anyway, continuing on. It says, okay, the Virtual Console ought to exist. Listen to this title. Listen to this title. The Virtual Console ought to exist. However, setting aside all the potential upgrades a Switch Pro could bring, Nintendo brings back Virtual Console would make fans happy to have it again. Recent consoles have had a strange reluctance in bringing past generations of games forward. En masse, PlayStation 4 stopped receiving PlayStation 2 in early 2019, leaving it with a big paltry 54 release games and even less PS4 titles. With the Xbox One and Xbox Series X are backwards compatible with nearly 600 Xbox 360 games, only 42 original Xbox games can be played. And what else? It says here, the classic game serves for Nintendo Switch Online currently holds 86 NES games, 47 Super Nintendo games, while the final total of North America Virtual Console games are close, those being 94 NES games, 63 SNES games, and the game collection still could be doing a lot better. The number of games isn't only a major upgrade. A proper Virtual Console could have across the Wii, the 3DS, the Wii U Virtual Console library. The Virtual Console supports R6 different platforms, making the game variety enormous, if even achieves Nintendo's DS emulation in Wii and Wii U, even if the way it's handled was awkward and shrunk both screens. This is a pretty long article. Listen. Building the Switch was a waste of time, people. Building the Switch was a waste of time. All Nintendo had to do with the Wii U was lengthen the screen, widen the screen, like I was telling you guys, right? Fix the signal strength. Take the 25 gig CD, put 100 gigs on it. Make the Wii U backwards compatible with GameCube. Put more CPU power, more RAM. Give the controllers a USB connection and rechargeability. And then once that is done, push the Wii U back out on the market. That's all that needed to happen to the Wii U. This article, it sounds like the editor probably saw some of my videos and then he wrote an article talking about the Virtual Console. Because based off what I'm reading, I already said all these things about the Wii U. The Wii U was like I tell everybody, I'm going to end this video by saying this. What I said about the Wii U was straight facts, it wasn't fake. The Wii U was the answer to the Nintendo fan base problem. I was the only person on YouTube who said this. I told you the Wii U was the standard. The Wii U had all angles of gaming covered. Whatever direction Nintendo was trying to go in, Wii U had that covered. And the Wii U was designed to pull everybody out the dark hole that they find themselves in with the Switch. I was the first person on YouTube to ever say that. And I was standing by the Wii U because I saw the full potential of the console. When everybody else was dogging it, saying it was sales, marketing, and commercial failure. Those people don't know what they're talking about. And those people do not want to debate me on it because they knew they were wrong. They're screaming over the Virtual Console. How can you say the Wii U is a commercial failure and you're screaming over the Virtual Console? Does that make any sense to you? The Wii U was the answer to the Nintendo fanbase problem. They should have never built the Switch. So what happened to the Wii U was lies, laziness, and excuses. Okay? Everything that they're trying to do with the Switch, the Wii U does it better. From sunrise to sunset, 365 days a year, 4 seasons, 7 days a week. The Wii U is better than the Switch, and the Wii U is better than the Switch and the Switch Pro. Anyway, nice talking to you people. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Borg, Dark Side. I'm gone.